This is the place that raised our children. The moment we pulled into the driveway, we knew this is where we wanted to raise our family. We have friends that come out here and say once they turn the corner onto our road, everything just becomes peaceful. They put their busy lives behind them and can come out and enjoy time just walking around or sitting by the pool, listening to the birds, watching the animals. And I get to enjoy that every day. Good morning, guys. So every morning I let the chickens out. We have 3 coops of chickens. This is coop 1. We have about 350 chickens. So we have hogs that we raise, beef that we raise, chickens. We have goats. And with the goats we make soap and cheese. We grow zucchini, cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes, onions, corn, green beans, garlic, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, cherries, apples, peaches, pears, and plums. So we're harvesting something all summer long and into the fall. I remember when our oldest was young, when he would pick green beans and he'd come to a plant that had a lot of green beans on it, he'd always say, "I found a jackpot." So I think of that every time I pick beans now. This is my little farmhand, Henry. He's my second little grandbaby. Henry loves our raspberries and strawberries.
Henry, want more? You're welcome.
My dad did have a little garden when we were growing up for a few years. And I think that kind of gave me a love for growing things. And my mom certainly loves animals. They hold a special place in her heart. So I think she passed that on to me. These are our little pigs. And they sure stink up the farm, but they're one of our favorites. Even though they have full water, they still enjoy the fresh water from the hose. And pigs aren't hard to take care of, just have to give them food and water. We like to give them a little love too. When we provide for our animals, all of them, we try to give them that extra bit of attention, extra bit of love. And because we give them attention, they love us back in their own way. And they let us pet them, they nibble on our fingers, my calves all will eat out of my hands, and that wouldn't happen if I just went out and dumped food and walked away. So I think they're happy. I think they're happy here, they're content. They are here on our farm for a period of time, and during that period of time we sustain them so that in turn they can sustain us. Can you feed Regina? Put it up here? Yeah. Troy and I met in college.
Say hi.
We work hand in hand really here. Yes, I do most of the work during the day, but when he comes home, he's tired, but he helps do all the evening chores. He repairs anything that's broken. He makes anything that I creatively see that needs to be done.
Yeah, so Lori designed, well, she had the idea to be able to feed from the outside so we don't have to go in every time to feed. And so she had the idea and then we just designed it, made it work.
You know, people have a glamorized, romanticized idea of what it is on the farm, and it's not all that way. There's a lot of work, a lot of hard work, and a lot of dirty work, and we enjoy it. I mean, we both get a huge amount of satisfaction from it. We enjoy being in the country, enjoy the animals. Really like that we can raise our own food and kind of be self-sustaining. and also help provide for other people that want that natural food.
Before I was married, I was on a fast track for a career in a busy city. That was just my mentality, and that's where I was headed. But God had different plans for my life. Being here, I'm able to give everything I have to this place, which involves my children, my husband. We work it together. Families like us, we want to provide good food to people, but it's hard when you're competing with a grocery store, a big chain. I think for children today to actually see that food is grown, because there are so many kids that think that food comes from a grocery store shelf and have no idea what this looks like. If people would understand that supporting the local farmer is helpful and allows more of that food to get into more homes, I think that's important.
Look at all that meat.
Children learn by seeing. They see you do it, then chances are they're going to pass that on to their family and help generations to come understand the homegrown food, the quality of it is just superior. People may look in and say, well, you don't have fine, fancy cars, or you don't go on wonderful vacations every year, but that doesn't matter. Look what we have. Our children are happy and healthy and strong. They're having families. We love each other. We care about each other. And this is part of what made them who they are.
Connor, do you want a marshmallow? No. A s'more. You want a s'more?